everyone. For those of you who are tuning in, we are live here at Shaw TV, and this is Soul Work, and I'm your host, Jeni Cousins. Thanks for tuning in. And we have opened up our phone lines now, so you can give us a call. And that number, Calgary, is 403-539-6710. So give us a call, and we can more than help you and answer and give you clarity on your questions. And my guest tonight is Dawne Warner. Yeah. And you are very gifted.
Thank you.
Very gifted. Very
Thanks,
gifted.
Jeni.
Yeah. We're just chatting up a storm over here. Yeah. And Dawne holds workshops and does one-on-one.
Yeah, I do the life coaching, as well as energy work. And what I love now is that I wasn't sure, like when I shifted over, because I was doing the spiritual stuff, tapping into that, then doing like the corporate hat. And I thought, okay, I need to work them both together. So then now I'm able to use all my tools. And so I mix. So sometimes you're on the table getting energy work.
Yes.
You know, and the next time you're getting coached. So we're getting there on the mental, emotional, spiritual level, all levels.
So when you're doing your energy work, how are you doing your energy work? Because I know everybody has their own different way and technique. And
yeah, and there's so many labels and names and none of that. When I do it, I basically create sacred space, open myself up for, and I just allow them to channel in the energies and connect, and I'm just there as a conduit and in service. So I have my Reiki master, I have, a lot of that kind of stuff, but it just really is about being authentic with the universe.
It is. Out of what you've been through, and there has to been, there always is.
Oh, here it comes.
Here it comes now, Calgary.
The good stuff, no.
Yeah, that's behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Your biggest challenge, your biggest lesson, what do you think that might be?
Well, there's many things that I could say, but the most authentic and truthful one would be me.
Wow.
I have been my biggest challenge and my biggest barrier.
That's the first time somebody's ever said that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could list everything, but it has been me having faith in me. It has been me trusting and not hiding. I've spent over 20 some years hiding, and I can tell you every moment when the universe has tapped me and I've said, go away. I want to stay in the cocoon. I want to stay safe in the box. I want to stay on the wrong path. When I go back now and I look back, I'm like, wow. So now I'm learning to step out of my way, hence how I met you and being here today.
How we met.
Yeah, and that's it, right? As we open up and we stay in that authentic knowing and we get out of our own way, then the universe can support. But the other thing I also learned is you can't just, surrender, because I did that. I'm like, okay, here I am, I'm surrendered. And the universe is like, okay, what do you want? You got to co-create. So that's what I've learned too. You got to let them know, right? You're not just here being led.
Yeah,
you have a role.
Yeah, no, because for me, if I want to surrender something, it's basically like, whenever I've kind of lost control of an issue where, we can't control anything. So I'm like, okay, I'm surrendering this situation to spirit and letting it go and letting things play out how they're supposed to play. Or I'll have a question about something and I need clarity on this, and that, and I'll say, Spirit, give me a sign for this.
And they do.
Yeah.
But you can't set expectations, right, about how you expect that sign. You don't say, here's how I want the sign to show up, because then we look and it's not there.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I've been working on people is create that awareness about you and observe, right? Yes. But then also look for those small miracles, because they're there every day, every moment.
They are. Last night I was leaving, I was working late, and I was leaving, and I asked Spirit for a sign or something.
Yeah.
And I was waiting in my truck because it was cold, and then I opened my eyes and here comes a wolfhound, a man, because my wolfhound I lost, of course. Here's a man walking his wolfhound, and I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, interesting.
It looked just like McTavish, my wolfhound. And I'm like, is that real? Or is that like, and I thought, wow, that's amazing.
That's powerful.
That was really powerful. And I thought, oh, yay, so I'll do that. I'll say, give me a sign with certain things, and certain things will appear, you know, and some people will get it in different ways and they're not sure what the signs are.
Well, and there's no wrong, right? Because suddenly if you get a sign and you think of something or get clarity, it's not you just making stuff up.
Yeah.
Right? It's real.
Exactly.
And that's where people overanalyze too much in their head.
It is. It is. And we have a caller too.
Okay.
We could ramble on.
Okay.
And our caller tonight is Alia. Alia? Am I pronouncing that? Alia.
Thank you.
How are you, Alia?
Fine, thank you. Good evening.
Yes.
And I love you, love you. Thank you,
Aww,
thank you. Because I know I'll get the wrap-up sign, so no. So, Jenny, my problem is, I think both of you can help me out.
Okay.
Because I talked to you a month ago.
Okay.
I had robbery in my apartment.
Yes.
And all my cards, everything were lost. And I told you, then you told me you won't get the money back. Okay, I got some of the money back.
Yeah, but not all of the money back. Yeah.
So this guy got mad because I had reported him to the higher authority, and they told me that thank God you got your money back because otherwise you wouldn't. So now he's mad at me. So what he does is he comes in and put one thing like my letters, he mixes it up, he mixes this, he hides my medicine, everything. So he's trying to prove that I'm insane.
Yeah.
So now what do I do? What is the solution?
Well,
it's hard for me to think. What can I do now?
No, I know. And this is like exactly as we were even talking about a few minutes ago, is surrendering the situation that, you know, you can't control, and asking Spirit to step in and help you with that. But what you have to really do is pay attention, you know, to what Spirit is trying to show you. There's always signs, as you know, we were talking about. Absolutely. And really pay attention to what's going on, because you're the only person who can now handle that situation. Mm-hmm. You know, by saying enough is enough and no, you're no longer welcomed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we have to make decisions about certain things, you know, with certain individuals, regardless. You know, but I would personally sit down and have that heart to heart, you know, because if you don't resolve the situation, then, you know, more things are going to happen. More things are going to go missing. So, what would you even suggest to?
Well, I am sensing there's somebody else around, Leah, that can support you with this. Like, you're not alone, like Jenny said about looking for those signs. So I get there's another male energy, another man that's around that you can turn to, and it might even be the person that you reported it to. So it's knowing you don't have to do it on your own, right? No. So don't buy into the fear of it being actual, that you will be proved insane, or reach out to this other person, because they are there to support you and they'll help clear this up for you.
Yeah. Okay, because I called so many people, police and everybody, they don't want to say anything, because he says the same person opened the door and there is no break-in or anything, so it's very hard for us to get the fingerprints. Now there is the same person who he is the maintenance guy. I can't point at him, but he has the key and he has the security camera. He's the in charge. So you go down the security camera, it's all deleted. There is nobody who's coming in my house.
Yeah, but you can get the locks changed.
Yeah. No, because it's the seniors building. So
yeah, but still, you can get you know, even the locks changed, and you can put in a request to not have that person back into your apartment, into your place.
And there's also, like, have you heard of like those baby cams?
Yeah,
like the teddy cams and stuff like that. You can order them online. And it looks like it's stuffed teddy bear, or you can get them in furniture and stuff like that. And then you can just set it up looking at your door. So if he's changing the tapes, you would be able to do that and have your proof as well.
Yes. Yeah, so there's little tricks that you can use and that you can do for it. And that's what I would do, ask for help from someone else to do that for you, and then say nothing, about it.
Yeah.
So, but you know that it all was going to work out because it's not just you that has the problem. You know, what comes around goes around, karma, of course, but in the meantime, you have to protect yourself. So try these little tricks first.
But you don't say I should get out or what? Because if I want to get out, where do I go?
Well, that's the thing. You know, you shouldn't have to move out of your place to do that. So if you take the little steps necessary, okay, then, you know, that can change.
And you're not the only one having this issue. They're just not talking about it.
That's right. That's right.
So it's bigger than just you.
Yeah.
And I don't go out anywhere.
No, I know. I know. But it's, you know, that person can come back in. So this is why to get some cameras or, you know, request to get your locks changed. You know, they're not going to like that, but then just state your ground why it's happening.
Yes.
And what's going on, because we have to stick up for ourselves regardless of what, because if we don't, and it doesn't matter how old we are, if we allow people to walk over us, it's just going to continue.
Yeah.
It will. And it won't change. So
yeah,
but
you are right, because it's 3 months now. It's going on, and it makes me. I think he has given the key to somebody, or somebody has got it. Within 5 minutes, I go down to check my mail. I come up, something has happened. They changed my stuff here today.
Yeah. So get the little cameras in the meantime. But that person is leaving this year anyways. They hear the number 7, so it very well could be in July or 7 weeks. But it's definitely coming soon. But in the meantime, you should protect yourself as it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, but we have other people on call or on hold right now. So you're very, very welcome. And I'll say a little prayer for you and send some protection energy around you as well.
Thank you. I mean, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're
thank you. You have saved my life again, the 4th time. Thank you. God bless you all, and have a nice evening. Thank you, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, all the best. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
She's sweet.
Yes, very sweet. Very sweet. And we have Vendi on the phone.
Vendi.
Hello? Vendi? Wendy? Hello? Do we have Vendi or Wendy on the call?
It's Wendy.
Wendy. Okay. There was a typo there made. Sorry about that.
Okay. That's happening to me a lot these days.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Isn't it? Isn't it? That's a year of change for you. It's a year of new beginnings for you.
Oh, I'm in so much change, you have no idea. My question is, I'm a near-death experiencer.
Yeah.
And I was back and forth for about 20 minutes, but what I experienced felt more like about 2 hours. I was never legally dead. And I think I kind of made a deal with the big guy while I was up there. So now I have to carry out my part of it.
Yes, you do.
So I have to decide now, where does this belong? Does it belong in a book, or should I get my counseling and do that? Or my mom is in a senior's assisted living, and I was talking to a lady there, and she said, you know, people would pay $100 to hear what you just told me.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But I don't know if it belongs in a book, and I think I would struggle to have it published.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much these days, but it's a mountain too far. I don't have the energy to go that far anymore.
No, I agree. Like if you look back at the situation, because I just feel all this energy in your hands that's vibrating, that's coming out. So if you notice, if you put your hands on somebody's shoulders even, they're going to start to even calm down, because you got a lot of healing energy back into you. And I keep on seeing this male presence around you that it just feels like they're walking beside you, helping you along the way. And I just feel with you, your voice is even going to come out more so, just like it is tonight. And people are going to sit down and listen to you. And for some reason, I'm seeing you like more so in groups and such. And I hear a church setting. Even one of your previous reincarnations, you go back into a church setting as even doing talks and speaking. So you could have been like a priest or something, even way back then. So keep doing your work, but I hear more voice than anything coming out. Do talks and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, and just surrender it again to spirit and just say, please show me where I'm supposed to be. I'll do that. And I'm actually getting the wrap-up sign already. Already. But send me an email. Send me an email. And because I want to talk to you a little bit more anyways, but send me an email.
Okay.
Go to my website, send me an email. But do that talk more with your voice. And I want to thank my guest tonight, Dawne Warner.
Thank you.
We will be back live next Wednesday night on Shaw TV. I'm your host, Jeni Cousins. Good night, everyone. You can catch me on Facebook and Instagram. Good night.